Hello guys, what's up and welcome to Spicy Updates with Lovely On. I hope you guys are doing okay. Guys, do not forget to like the video, be subscribed to the YouTube channel, and I want to beg, this video is going to be premiered, so it's going to have live chat. Do not forget to watch to the end so that you're not going to miss any part, because I'm going to be saying a lot of things in this video, from what happened yesterday till dairy session today and all. Okay, so just make sure you watch to the end. Okay, now I'm going to start with the Shatoria. Yes, I'm starting with the Shatoria. Something happened in the house yesterday. That was Mickey and Victoria, and we saw that part of Victoria which we hadn't seen before. Some persons were surprised and others we aren't surprised. Like me, I was surprised, and at the same time, I was like, yeah, it's good you stand up for yourself, especially for that Mickey guy. And I know how he feels when you have cleaned the restroom, you know it's for public use, and you know how it's been messed up. You've cleaned it to go enter, and some other person is really so annoying. But then it's a good thing that she really stood up for herself. Then her partner or her second pair, her significant other Sean, while discussing with the housemates, because Femi was like, "Whoa, he was really surprised. He didn't really know she could blow things out of proportion like that. She didn't really blow it out of proportion, but she really expressed her would I call it distastefulness, or at that point what she was feeling. Okay, so Sean was like, wow, it's not if a card is something that's the Victoria he knows, and he was actually feeling very good. So later there was a conversation with Femi and Sean. You know, they were talking about the pairing and the pairing, and Sean was like, you know, Femi asked him, how is it, but would he want the unpairing? And Shaw was like, you already know the answer. And he feels, wow, if they unpair him, that Victoria is going to leave the house. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So that really got people saying, they should unpair him, and they should compare them. Sorry, they should unpair them so that Sean will actually know. Now, you guys know yesterday was the nominations, and Sean wanted Victoria to nominate the people he wanted. Whereas Victoria didn't want to nominate the double K's because they are friends. You guys, do you know that thing has really caused a kind of wahala between the Shatoria fans, the Sean Stars, and the Vikings, and not just them, with other persons, because you know Sean Stars are voting their own person, while Vikings, that's the Victoria fans, are going all hard for the double Ks. So, and you guys know that Victoria and her bestie, Kessia, had a conversation. Of course, they've told us that who is your best friend? Say, it's you now. Is there any other person? So, like, the TL is on fire. People are like, Victoria's fans, what you guys are doing is not. They said, Sean Stars are going all hard for their faves, Wannixhandi. So Vikings are voting the double case. But what's the wahala there? I don't see anything there. You want to vote the people, you want to vote for your people. This one want to vote for the people. And since yesterday, there has been this good energy between the Wannixhandi and Victoria. Apart from when what's her name? Wani came and did that sign something, and Sean told her, go and tell Victoria you are joking, which she respected and did. Okay, even this morning they were all vibing on. They were just vibing and vibing. Even last night, Handy was having a conversation with Victoria when Victoria was talking about asking them what really happened between them and Chinwe, and you know, that is not as if she wants to be a middle person, but she just wants to know. Then from there, they start talking about other things. Even Handy was like, and how is your bobo? Victoria was like, I don't have any bobo. They say, they see now Ozzy. Hey, Victoria says Ozzy. Ozzy care. Ozzy is not her bobo. She said yesterday, she told Ozzy that, Ozzy, you're just my friend. Your bestie is the checkers. Me, I'm just a friend. I'm not attaching myself to anything, which is true. But yesterday, the Andy and Wani, you know, mentioned that they know Ozzy's girlfriend. She's beautiful, she's cute, she's this, she's that. Okay. Now, you guys, that brings me to the evictees and what they had to say. Now, today's diary session, we had in the diary section, we had the double K's went in. Okay, and I think Kelly Ray still feels somehow okay, towards what TJ said, but they should just let it slide because TJ has been apologizing and has been like, okay, and people feel Ben is even the real snake here, not even the, because you remember Chizoba said she heard about it. So how come Chizoba heard about it? Because I know I watched that conversation. It was just between Ben and TJ. That was where he mentioned it. That was where he referred to Kasia as Kelly Ray's wife. That was where he, okay. So you guys. So later they were talking about Biggie asked them about the eviction. You know, they felt bad that the Flourish left. I think they voted for Flourish to stay. They felt bad that they fled. But Kelly Ray said he overheard Wannixhandi telling them to vote them out. And that brings me to Wannixhandi diary section today because I really watched the diary section. Wow. These people really made, I was just laughing. They are still obsessed with Ruthie as Ruthie is obsessed with them. Now, I want to come and talk about this because somebody said something in my comments. I don't know if the person was referring to me and said, doing what for other people's children. Please, I am a mother. I am a mother, okay? So I know what it means to feel the way I feel for my child is the way I want to feel for another person's child. Now, the reason I said they are still obsessed with Ruthie as much as Ruthie is obsessed with them because Ruthie is still talking and they still talked about it that if Ruthie had come was to come back to the house, that they are still going to put her slip her out of Biggie's house, which means they ain't going to let it slide. But there was something Wani said that touched me. She said they've been broke, that they've been in this industry for 8 years and they know what it means to have gotten them there. If you have been following me, I talk about them a lot. I watch their videos a lot. I've watched literally, like, since they came on to the show, their past videos have been surfacing on YouTube and I watch them. I watched their interview with their mom. I watched both of them with their friends, with their younger sister. I talk about anybody and any. That's me. I don't have a fave, okay? But when you do something I feel is, I have to come out and say, this is it. This is the way it is. Now, you guys, Ruthie was still talking outside and I actually fault Ruthie for still talking. Why? Let's say you were still in the house. We are going to say it's quite understandable. You were defending yourself because probably they did this to you and you had to say at that time in the heat of the argument, you had to exhaust whatever you needed to exhaust. But coming out, I expected that when Ebuka asked you, or the other person asks, you would have just let it slide. You would have just said, Ebuka, now I'm out of the house. Let's forget about that. You wouldn't have gone ahead to start saying, start still talking about them, that you know them, you've attended their gig once in December, and this is Lagos, G's Fly, that you don't know them, but you've attended their gig and all that. And even DJ Flo was still concurring, saying something. She's been a DJ, wanted to go close to them. I'm not even talking about DJ Flo's own, but Ruthie, continuing with that thing. You see that the thing is still paining Wannixhandi. And the thing is still paining Ruthie. So Ruthie is still outside talking about them. But that part where Ruthie said, the smell, even when they were doing the identify your partner, that somebody said she knew it was them because of their, that was uncalled for. You're out of the house. That is just where I felt Ruthie. In the house, we are like, oh, you gave it back to back. Almost every day. There is no person that didn't say, Ruthie gave it back to back. That is our job. We analyze. That was what she did. She ate it, left no crumbs, no grain of rice. But you coming outside again, when Ebuka asks you, would have like shied away from it or say, Ebuka, please, next question. I don't want to talk about that. I'm done with that. I'm no longer in the house, so it's none of my business. But you going ahead to talk about them, to share them. And here, this one was saying in her diary room, like she knows where they are coming from. I remember one of the interviews, not like I want to talk about it, one of the interviews with their mom, that was sometime last week or 2 weeks ago, when one of the videos that attacked their mom cannot differentiate them. So when their mom was trying to say that one time she made kunu, I think she sells it. Is it kunu or something? That's obo or something kunu that she sells it. So when one of them asked her to give, I think whether handy, she did not give handy. Then that one started crying. So whether she went with the other one, that day she did not sell anything. So the following day she learned her lesson. When one of them asked her, she gave her. It's not like we are not familiar with twins. I have family members who are twins, and we know how it is with twins. Okay, so that doesn't mean that the twins will misbehave and will say, oh, you guys are doing amazing. No. But you see, for whatever with Ruthie in the house, and that thing they did on Sunday, they still repeated it today. So they are obsessed the same way Ruthie is obsessed with them. But what I mean that Ruthie coming outside, still talking about it, still trying to. Ruthie would have just let it slide to me. You have really given it to them in the house. Let's say yes, it's in the house, the heat of the argument, but still coming outside to still continue pushing that narrative. It was uncalled for. Now, you guys, hey, I'm Mr. Lover Lover. Me, I not get to Allah. Mr. Toby. Hey, you guys needed to see Mr. Toby's reaction. In fact, I don't know if the steers are going to like support anybody because they're really feeling down. They're really feeling it's a gang up. They're really feeling the housemates wanted them out. And but Toby wasn't really that really like surprised, dumbfounded. He's like something in him always told him that there is more to Cassia and Kelly Ray, or that she could be married, or that she could have something serious outside. Because the way she was moving, and this other guy, Mayor, said during their presentation, there was something they said, like, there was something, the way the presentation was going, you were like, is this just a friend? Is this just a friendship level presentation? I think there is more to it. So Ebuka asked him if he said he was not going to talk to them. He still maintained it that he's not going to. But I don't think you should say you're not going to talk to Cassia because that's her own strategy. You think if she starts telling everybody that comes her way, oh, I'm married to Kelly Red, then what's the essence? That's their own strategy and they are playing their game well. This is Biggie's House. It's a reality TV show. Your strategy may not be the same with mine. If your strategy is wow, another person's strategy may be calmness. Gbasgbos mustn't be the only thing that will sell. Being in a ship and following man up and down doing PDA shouldn't be what should sell. We all saw McGenial all sucking up in himself. If he loses any tax or any whatever, you see him very angry. We also have McGenial moved in the house. And at the end of the day, people found him interesting and he won. So we also Z in the house. Z wasn't really that, but we know that yes, every Saturday night party, Z will just wear her dancing shoes and come out. We saw a whole lot of them. Yolanda was a loud person. Even till now, Yolanda is still So everybody cannot be same. Whatever you are, your reality, leave it. Let people love you naturally. But if we are saying that, okay, you must be in a ship, you must do gbasgbos. You must. So anybody coming to the house now, even if you have a relationship outside, come and start cuddling somebody. That's what people are looking for. No, that means they should change the name of the show to a love show, Love Island, perfect match, love matchmaking, ship zone, or whatever. Okay, so I don't want to say that, oh, this person isn't doing well or that person isn't doing well. Sometimes people say, what are they doing in the house? That's double case strategy. The fact that they are married and they've been able to keep this thing to this week 4 is enough. Is enough strategy they are doing in the house. While for the Wannixhandi, theirs is, we are in a ship, we clean, we'll be active in game, we'll do this one. That's their own strategy. Victoria is the calm one. That's the strategy. When Onyeka started with her strategy, okay, let me just be in every conversation. And she saw that strategy didn't really. I remember when Chizoba was having conversation with, was it Cassia, after which other tax they lost, she was telling her, no, she's not going to shy away. Anyone, she just has to try. Push, I think it was with Nelly. Push yourself out there, do something, let people even see you. So everybody mustn't have one line of strategy. If everybody in Biggie's house go enter ship, then what is going to happen? If everybody in Biggie's house start cleaning, if everybody in Biggie's house start dancing, if everybody in Biggie's house start shouting, somebody mistakenly steps on your feet while walking past and you start shouting, that's content. No. So I think in as much as there are lots of housemates and their faves, just love your fave the way you love your fave and leave bloggers out of it. We'll bring this to you guys, we'll update you guys on what is happening in the house. So I just feel like nobody should think that, because I'm doing this, people are loving me outside. Do you know that Nelita have fans, low-key fans? Yes. You see the way Nelly is moving, people love that. The way she's moving, they've won head of house twice. People are loving them just like that. that Double K and his wife are able to, like, hide the only thing. Sometimes they'll run and steal all those small pecks, and people love that. Some people are interested in that kind of thing. You see the way Victoria did wow, 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 wow yesterday. Oh, people love that. You see that camp. So, like, I think the game be has to be a game. It's a grace. Just like Onyeka said, it's not okay because I'm the one. Every night I must cuddle. Then means you are content. Then means the people's mind are corrupt. Let me put it that way. You guys, nobody should come after me. People's mind are corrupt. Well, you guys, that is the gist. That is that for that. I think even if you're a pair, you're free to vote whoever you want to vote. You're free to, and these people discussing their nomination, it is very wrong. If they continue like this, Biggie should bring face-to-face nomination. Let's see what is going to happen. And you can't tell me you will team up to nominate one person. It's wrong. This is a game. This housemate should play the game like the game. Play the game. I don't think there's anybody that will win this money and give it to you. Even the Sean and Wani. If Wannixhandi win that money tomorrow, let me tell you guys, forget babes, their level don't come up. Sean, they go Sean star you because yes, so we saw it with Fina and Groovy. It's Fina even looking for Groovy anymore. So you guys, yes, so let me know what you guys feel. Do you think Ruthie talking about this thing outside is okay? It is very wrong. To me, I would say it's very wrong. Then for the Sean stars, allow the Vikings to do their thing and everything mustn't go your own way. Okay? Sean has his friends, Victoria has her friends. They don't have mutual friends. And it is what it is. Okay? Do not forget to like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.